Coronation Street's Roy Cropper found himself getting closer to another Weatherfield resident at the pub quiz on Monday night's episode of the ITV soap. Roy Cropper cozied up to Yasmeen Nazir in the latest installment of Coronation Street, leaving her boyfriend Stu Carpenter feeling left out. Viewers took to Twitter as they started to question whether a romance could be blossoming between Roy and Yasmeen on the ITV soap. Ryan shared, "Yasmeen is in a right love triangle. Roy or Stu. I hope she stays with Stu, they are more suited. Roy needs to get together with Evelyn." Wani added, "Stu was jealous of Roy. If there's one person you need to worry about, it's Roy." Demelcy shared with his followers, "Yasmeen and Roy." Meanwhile, Stuart said, "Shush is being very horrible to Stu. Going off him and wanting relations with Roy." Cam wrote, "Yasmeen, get away from Evelyn's man." During the latest episode, Yasmeen and Roy bonded as they took part in a pub quiz which they went on to win. However, Stu was clearly feeling pushed aside as she gave her full attention to Roy during the competition. Later on, she returned home and told Stu, "I wanted to come home to say I am sorry for dragging you out to a pub quiz you never really wanted to go to. It's so silly, I got so competitive showing off because I knew a few silly answers." Stu replied, "Don't be sorry, I just felt like a dummy sat there while you and Roy answered all the questions like you were on University Challenge." "Oh stop, you're making me blush now," Yasmeen said as she pretended she was a rebel at school to make Stu feel better. "When I was in the Navy, my first commanding officer asked me if Stu was short for stupid," Stu shared. "He was a very unkind man, but that is not your fault, is it?" The pair made up and shared a kiss as she told Stu she had a penchant for bad boys. Is Stu the right man for Yasmeen, or has she got a place in her heart for Coronation Street stalwart Roy?